Who's that guy? Who's that guy? Look at us. Look at that. Who's that guy? If anybody doesn't know, I am FikinBricks. Long time ago, I started a YouTube channel. Gosh, I think it's 13, 14 maybe right now. It's a long, long time ago. And I have been severely neglecting my YouTube channel. There used to be a segment on the YouTube channel called Classic Corner, where the entire Classic Corner family, well, I'm not going to call him the patriarch because he's a little dude, so he can't be a patriarch. So he's got to be a juvenile arc, or he's the what is he? He is the reason Classic Corner started. So this is Classic Timmy. I don't know if anybody, I don't know if anybody's even going to be on this to watch this stream, but this right here, my friends, is Classic Timmy. As you know, we started this up here in the morning room of my house. Every time Mrs. FikinBricks went on a trip with work, without work, vacation, whatever, who knows what she does, when she does it, I get on here and I do a lot of Lego. And Classic Corner was inspired. There you go. That's what I was looking for. That was the word I was looking for, by my friend here, Classic Timmy, who I picked up at a thrift store a long, long time ago. Well, not only do we have Classic Timmy, I don't even know if I'm going to remember these names because it's been so long. Well, we actually have Classic Timmy's sig fig right there. This is Duplo sig fig, Classic Timmy. Oh, man, it's going to test me here. It's going to test me. Let's see. Classic Sandy, maybe? I don't know. I'm bad. I'm terrible right now. Classics, because I think it's Sandy. And then there's Randy. I remember there's Randy. Oh, I have no idea. I'm totally going to have to go back and look at these because now I'm totally Sandy, Randy, and then, oh, man. And then there's this guy, too. I totally forgot the family members. Cowboy Carl. So there's Classic Timmy, Classic Sandy, Classic Randy. No idea. I will have to go back because I will be honest when I say that, again, it's been a long time. But rest assured, all of the Classic Corner family members are here. So if anybody's out there, if anybody's watching, I don't think anybody's watching again because my channel is pretty much dead right now. And if you guys remember who the names of the family members are, please put it in the chat, and we will get you something for remembering the names of the Classic Corner family. So I know we have Timmy, we got Randy, we got Sandy. Oh, maybe that is it. No, this guy's somebody. I forgot who this guy is. This guy's definitely somebody. So again, we got to go through that. But this is not who you came to see. This is not why I'm here to do this reboot, this kind of rewind on the Classic Corner. Basically, what happens is in this week coming up, Buffalo has another display show, another train and toy show that we are displaying at in my area, which is awesome. Me and Jenny holding it down for Buffalo over here. And do I have anybody? I have one person watching. Well, that one person that's watching, thank you very much. Thank you so much. Again, with not getting notifications anymore and all that stuff. Again, I have not put a video on this channel. I didn't even connect my channel to StreamYard yet. So that's how long ago it's been since I've actually done a video on this channel. But I'm excited because Rain Dog's. Oh, Rain Dog! I thought that's Cold Water. You Cold Water? You Rain Dog? What's going on, man? Did you switch back? Or you just on your other account there? That's Cold Water. In case anybody doesn't know, I got Pugs hanging out with me. I know the names of those Pugs: Yoda, Finley, and Kai. 2 channels, fantastic, awesome, man. Well, welcome to a Classic Corner reboot, rewind, whatever you want to call it. It's all about classic space today. So, and I'm not drinking Rockstar today. Drinking a little Game Fuel to keep me going through the afternoon here. And shameless plug, we got Hollin' and Ballin', 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on the Hollin' and Ballin' channel. So that's another thing you got to look forward to tonight. Should be a good show. A lot of stuff going on. Get the Philly hype going, prepared for Philly, which is probably, what is today, the 10th already? February 9th. So 9, March, April. We're like 2 months away, which is freaking insane. It's absolutely insane. All right, so with that being said, I went through last night because my nephew was here, and we had a sleepover last night, which was awesome. So Brody, if you're out there watching, hanging out with Uncle Jim, it was great. We had a good day with doing a lot of stuff. We Instagram storied, we blogged, we did so much good stuff. So we're gonna put classic Timmy back here. And what happened is, so I got all of my base plate sets, and I can show you guys right now. So all of my base plate sets I fixed up last night for the show that I'm going to be displaying at this weekend. So what happened last time with this show is we had it's a train and toy show, and we were going to do the first time ever Lego trains at the toy show. Well, there was a problem when we got there, and unfortunately, oddly enough, we didn't have any power. So there was no power. I'm a 9-volt train guy, not an RC guy. 9-volt trains. What does 9-volt trains need to run? Power. Exactly. So it was the kind of, I'll admit it was a lame setup. I mean, I did the best I could with what I had, but I basically had track and trains on the 9-volt track that weren't running. I had the transmitters all ready to go, hooked up to the tracks. Everything was ready to go, and we had no power. We had zero power. So that kind of sucked. So I am preparing this weekend's display sans power. I'm basically preparing like we don't have power. Like I'm not going to have power. And if we do have power, it's a plus. And I'll tackle that when we get there at that point. But none of the stuff that I'm going to show you guys today will be required to have power. And I am going to run the Futron monorail too. So obviously 9-volt battery pack can run all day on a 9-volt battery. And I just lost my only watcher. I'm 7 minutes in. Do I have any likes? Let's see how many likes we have. Any likes on this? I have 4 likes. All right, cool. That's cool. That's great. We have 4 likes. Thanks again, Rain Dog, Cold Water, for hanging out with me. We appreciate that. Again, the channel is pretty much on life support right now, if not dead already. So again, I figured I'd jump on real quick. I know I'll get a text in a little bit from Cheap Ass and Brick Revolution saying, no, actually you probably won't, because I don't even know if you guys get notifications that I'm on anymore. So, oh, cool, Cold Water. Thanks, brother. Yeah, it's saying no viewer. Oh, there you go. It popped back onto 1 viewer on the StreamYard machine over here. So my setup basically is going to be Classic Space. I'm going to bring my mosaics. I've actually worked on two more mosaics that I have for Philly. There will be a total of 5 new mosaics at Philly this year. Oh, you did? Okay, cool. So that is working. All right, cool. So that is working. So cool. I appreciate that information. So there will be 5 new mosaics at Philly this year. And I don't know what my setup's going to be. I'm going for low maintenance this year. I'm going for, because again, if anybody's been to Philly, you guys get there, it's all hyped up, and it takes you half a day to set up, and that's usually Thursday. So by the time you're already set up, you're beat. Thursday's over, you get Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and it's done. So again, I was always telling Chad that I think Wednesday should be an optional setup day for people if they can get in the Expo Center and just have Wednesday set up, and then you can have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, full 4 days of just hanging out and relaxing and having some good times. So that's just my opinion. But again, so base plates are all set up. I do have one of the Space Labs over here that's not. It's missing some pieces. I have 2 of these shoe boxes here. There's some monorail glory right there. So I have 2 shoe boxes here full of Classic Space. As you can see, this one is busting out at the seams. Let me show you this one here. This is just all sorts of Classic Space goodness right here. So basically, when I took down my display last year from Philly, this is where they all ended up. Kind of good for transport. This is a lot of the smaller pieces of the. Oh crap! I got to do my figure of the day too. I got to get that going. It's gonna be a Classic Space guy, in case anybody was wondering. So yeah, this is a lot of the smaller sets, but I do have these. I'm not gonna. You guys want to see the ships? I'm gonna show you guys the ships. So I picked these up probably about 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 Phillies ago, and these things have done so well for me. And I love the fact that they're waterproof too. They're weather shield box. So basically they have, I'm going to show you, I'll pop this off and show you guys. They have 4 clips on them. Yeah, the flip to seal, they got the seal foam seal on the inside. So it helps from moisture, dust, and pests. So no pests are getting in here. Moisture, I don't know if it ever would tip over, if it ever flood. I don't know if that would ever have any bearing on this, but I love these things, and hopefully I don't tip this over. I missed you, Classic Space. I missed you. But it does have a ring around it with foam on. Is that foam? Yeah, that's nice foam on the inside. So again, I don't know if it would actually prevent it from flooding or spilling into the box, but again, it's just all Lego, so it's not like it would. It's not any instructions or anything like it would run it. So the Lego goodness that came out of this box when I opened it, and I was like, is basically over a year old because I have not opened these since last filling request. So you guys are going to get to see my entire Classic Space collection in this episode of Classic Corner. And I'm just going to show you guys. I just want to make sure everything's in together. I'm going to put them all out here. I don't know. I am not Brixar. I am not a savant when it comes to the set numbers. So I have no idea what most of these set numbers are. I'm a Classic Space nut. I love these sets, but I do know some of the numbers, but a lot of them I don't know. So don't bag on me too bad if I don't know a lot of these set numbers. All I do know is they're awesome sets. I love Classic Space, and I think Classic Space is one of the best themes ever. And I'm going to try to pull these out and be as, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this over here so you guys can get a better view. But I'm going to try to be as gentle as possible because I put these in there kind of, I'm going to see if I can get you a better view here, kind of like a puzzle. I kind of put them in there like a puzzle. So I'm just going to show you guys these ships. And again, these are all ships that I've pulled out of bulk bins over the last probably 5-6 years. None of these sets, I'm not going to say none of them. I'm going to say 98% of these sets that you see right in front of you, I have not bought or I've not paid for. These are all from bulk bins. So anything you see here that is in my collection is from bulk bins. And I continue to tell that story every time anybody asks about these. They're like, are these your, these years when you were younger? I said, no, these are completely out of bulk bins. And so that's where we go. There's going to be a lot of ships. So I don't even know where they start putting these. I'll probably going to start. Actually, you know what? I'll just start putting them over here. Put them on the base plates back here. And let's see. But there's our ton of, if you guys have ever seen my display, you never see the same sets twice because there's just so many little sets that I have in between. I mean, like this one here. I think this is a little dark. I think they call this like a dart or something like that. It's a great little set. And again, I try to keep most of these sets intact. A lot of times, some of these fall off. I think this only had one blaster thing on the back because this is actually the gun for the space guy. So I think this actually is just one. But you get people get lost in my displays a lot when they come over because they just keep everything is just bringing back memories from the grandfathers, from the fathers, from the brothers, from the uncles that had these sets when they were younger. So that's kind of why I love bringing these sets because it kind of brings back a lot of memories people had when they were younger, young lads and ladies. Let's see here again. This is was that? Oh crap! Is that same set? It is the same set. See, and once I get through this stuff, here we go. There's the piece. I get the inventory stuff because here's another dart right here, and this one's actually has the cone piece on the front, and it's actually missing a right there, which is perfect right there. Again, I'm very ginger when I try to put these back in there in the totes because I want to get to the show and just be able to take them out and just display them. So that's another one of those, and this one's got to go on here because that was the dart portion. That's where the dart name comes from, right there with the little pointer on the end there. So I got 2 of those. It's pretty cool. I got space figs for days. Like I have space figs like you would not believe. So this is probably one of the oldest ones I do have, and I know for a fact that, oh, actually, I think I have two of these ones. One I want to say is a partial, which might be this one right here. And then one oh, nope, I think it's actually right here. So this is probably one of the, and this is a three numbered set, and this is an oldie right here. Yo, Butt Shop, what's up, brother? You're a classic space guy, aren't you? I think Butt Shop's a classic guy. I think he's a classic space guy. Get you some classic space, Butt Shop. Brosif. All right, so this one is, I'm trying to make sure I got all the, okay, all right, so this one's here. All right, cool. So this one actually, and again, these are fragile, but I love these sets. These are absolute my favorite sets in the entire world. So I think this one must go here. And then I must have the rocket to the other port. These are very fragile. These sets are very fragile. But this one here is awesome. I think this is I want to say 483 possibly. The old red wheels, the red spoked wheels. Oh, okay. Awesome. All right, cool, Butt Shop. Well, you're gonna get a great view of all this stuff then, because this is these are great. I think I want to say 483 or 4, if I'm not mistaken. So I got two of those, and again, this is probably one of my favorite sets that of all time. Because what am I looking at here? I'm trying as I'm looking through these though. I always look to see if parts are falling off or missing, and I do see one missing on this one. And actually, there's no air tank on this one too. Obviously, there's no rocket, but the rocket is probably down in here somewhere. I do see pieces. So, remember everybody forgot about this guy, the Yeti. Philly Brick Fest 2020. This guy will come back. The Yeti will come back. And again, if you guys find the Yeti in your display or you find the Yeti around Philly Brick Fest, bring it to the Holland and Ballin table, and we will get a prize, a Lego prize, compliments of Holland and Ballin. Butt Shop, man, I had all of these sets when I was a kid. Castle, space, city, or town, whatever you want to call it. Airport shuttle. The Futron monorail that I actually I got it back, basically. Mom threw all that stuff away. It ended up in a big, yes, mine are bulk sourced. Yeah, this is all bulk finds for me. All of these are bulk finds. All my sets from my childhood ended up in a bin and probably thrown away, to be honest with you. They probably got tossed in the garbage. I remember having the airport shuttle. I remember having all these sets. Just like this. It's so simple, but it's just so cool. And this one's got some gold on it too. It's got some nice gold. The sun's out here. It's freaking freezing up here, but the sun is out, so you're probably gonna lose the. Can I get the focus? Probably not. Oh, look at that! I did. Look at that gold. That's beautiful right there. That is beautiful. Dude, your mom's awesome. I love your mom, Butt Shop, dude, because that is great, man. Keep it all. Did she have the boxes and the instructions? Dude, you'll make my day if Mama Butt Shop said that she had if she kept the boxes and the instructions too. Because I know a lot of that stuff is this is the dart, actually, yes. I believe is the dart. Yeah, this one's the dart. Yeah, this one's definitely the dart. So this one's fragile like a mother too. Actually, I lost the top. Yep, as you can see, there's supposed to be two of these right here. 1, 2, and there's only one on this side. These things on the end here are the most broken piece I've ever had in my few boxes. All the instructions. That's fantastic. Yep, the old dart. These things in Butt Shop, you'll attest to this, man. These things are so fragile because the ends of these will crack. A lot of the ends crack on these little pieces right. This piece right here. So what'll happen is these will crack, and then you'll try to put these little megaphone things, I like to call them, on there, but they're actually a missile part, and they won't go in anymore because they're cracked and they're broken. And that is the dart. So, oh, look at you, little dart. There you go. See, it's kind of cool too. It's kind of like a puzzle when I put this stuff back together, and I know exactly where I'm putting this stuff back. And I've had to re-put these back together so many times that I pretty much now know where the pieces are for these and where they go. Obviously, they're not crazy huge builds, but fun builds nonetheless. Yeah, absolutely. See, butt chop nose, butt chop nose. See, and there are some stuff in here in the bins that are a little bit less than. That's weird. That doesn't go there. A little bit crappier condition, but again, I've basically rescued these sets from both bins. So condition to me is not as important as these sets were enjoyed. These sets were loved. These sets were just the kids and whoever played with these sets had a blast with them. I mean, like this guy here, classic space guy, no prongs under the torso. So this is old. This is original classic space right here. If I can show you guys that. That is, and I don't know if I know Butt Chop probably knows that, but that is come on. Yeah, it's not going to focus for me, but that's a tall tale sign right there of classic space when there's no prongs on the inside of the torso. There you go. So you got no tongs, no little teeth on the inside of the torso, hollow body. There you go, brother. You speaking my language, man. Me and Butt Chop gonna take over the world in classic space. So, but again, that's what I was gonna show you guys. The front of this guy. Like, look at him. Come on, you need this. This guy's gonna focus for me. Come on, I know he is. A little bit closer. Perfect focus. You suck, classic space, man. Yeah, God. Oh, look at that. Well, I'm going to keep it there. That's the thumbnail, everybody. That is the thumbnail. Woo! But that's old school. Look at it. I mean, it's the Saturn, the planet's been wore off. The face looks like his smile looks like it's better. And he probably has a solid stud head. Ooh, actually, this head's on there good. Oh, I might not ever be able to get his helmet off. Ooh, yeah, this helmet might be, wow, this helmet might be glued on. Dang. Let's see if I can get it off for you guys. Come on. That's puppy, stop it. Can I get it off? Nah, I don't know, but it is definitely a solid stud head, but might even be. It's so old and, ooh, come on, looks like it's coming off. It probably has never came off ever before. So I'm going to leave him on there, keep his integrity going, but he is a solid stud head. Dogs are going crazy. So, all right, there's so much to get through. I gotta stop talking because I literally will be here for three years trying to get this. This one of my favorites, Butt Chop. You will attest to this that these pieces right here, again, old school, classic space, fragile AF. These pieces right here. Pull it back here. These are connected by two little prongs on the top here. Those two little prongs right there. They snap off like the dickens, like no other. So these, you very rarely see these chomper things in one piece because they're just, it's so fragile. The plastic is just wore. It's 40 years old almost on some of these sets. Close to 30 or 40 years old on a lot of these sets. So, but one of my favorite sets too. Just a little. It's so simple, but it's so awesome. Love it. Look at that. Good focus on that one too. Looking right at you. Super awesome. Look at that. Great. Yeah, the articulated arms are the best, dude. I love that. And again, a lot of times you won't see those. The chompers will be broken, or this one I think is the same as the one I already had, but I'm missing the, is it the same one? Oh no, this is a different one. Oh no, it is the same one. This goes on the top here. Missing that. See, I love it. It's like a puzzle. It's like, oh no, actually this is a different one. Is this? Yeah, this is a different one. Kind of similar to the one I first showed you guys, but a little bit different. Trans green 1x2, which is awesome. Obviously trans yellow is is classic space all day, but trans green is my second favorite when it comes to these colors, man. They only use trans green in a couple sets. I got one I'll show you in a couple seconds here, but when they did use trans green, it was awesome. So I pulled those out of my local used car store. Bulk by weight. Oh, okay, yeah. That's good stuff, my friend. You guys okay? You guys should be fine. Relax. I put some of the bigger. I layered these. I put some of the bigger ships on the bottom. So another one of these, right? Two of those. Another awesome one to coming hard on that, and then see if it focuses up real quick there. That's a great example right here. Look at that. And yeah, buddy. Look at that. That's some focus right there. So that's gold right there. That is gold. I already had one of those. So again, a lot of these sets I have doubles, triples of, just because over the years I've gotten a bunch of them. So, and then classic space guy. Now, and again, see this to me is great right here. So butt chop, you're gonna love this. So this right here is a perfect example of a classic space guy. And I'm hoping he's gonna focus up there. Come on. Look back a little. There we go. It kind of bleeds out a little bit, but there is gold there. And this thing is probably this one I keep separate because this is probably one of the best ones I think I've had in condition wise. Yeah, minty for sure. I mean, it is gold. You can still see the gold. It does have the closed stud on the head, so we know it's old school, and it does have the open hollow torso. So this is one. If I was apt to get my figures graded, which I don't, because I don't think that's actually, I don't know anybody would get their figures graded, but if I did, I would send this one to get graded because it's just a great example of classic space, and he always ends up somewhere in my display, but he's always separated out because I use him as my example for everybody when I'm talking to him. You guys are gross. Dogs are gross. Oh, another articulated one. I got two of these too. See, a lot of these I will have doubles of, but I don't even remove. This is in the second one. I'm not going to show you guys very long, but I don't even remove this. I won't even touch that. A lot of times I show people how it opens and closes, and then it broke. So exactly, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, we freezing up. Okay, a little bit of a freeze there, but we're buffering. All right. So let's see what we got here. So again, I'd rather take this stuff off now and put it on as opposed to doing it when we're in the when I'm trying to get my stuff together at the show. So this is a piece that fell off something, so we're gonna have to figure out what that fell off of later. Keep on keeping on here. Oh, we got the missile piece here. All right, this is good. I think that's small though. I think we're missing some white ones too. White rounds possibly. Oh, you know what? Maybe there was too many on that one. Is there only supposed to be? Oh, you know what? I think there is one too many on this one. I think there's only supposed to be 3 here. I might be wrong, but I think there's supposed to be. No, that wouldn't make it right either. I think I am missing 1. So if I take that down to 2. Yeah, I think that is supposed to be how it's supposed to go, but I still am missing a one by one round on this one. Yep, I think I'm missing 1 round on here, but 1 round is not too bad. I can definitely find a round. Not a big deal. I might actually, I'm keep it done, so I might actually have it down here. It's probably fell down here. So, all right, what do we got here? What's that? Right there, sideways. Okay, this is a perfect example of that ship that I just had before. This is 100. This is complete. Missing. The other one was missing a couple things. This one's 100% complete with the trans green, that rare trans green. So we're just gonna start dropping ships where they lie here. This one is fragile too. Some of these bigger ships were just so fragile. All right, let me see here. This one's cool. This one's actually off of a. This one's off of a. I think this goes underneath. This came off the big. I think this was from the big Star Cruiser. One of the big, the 9. Crap, see again, I'm horrible with the numbers, but again, super awesome. Fuel tanks for fuel lines for the big Star Cruiser, the big Starship. Oh, they did use trans green in the new modular. That's cool. Good to know there, cold water. I didn't. I have not picked up the new modular yet because I have a little. Oh, found out where that piece went. Sweet, right there as I'm looking to pull that one out. I have not gotten the new modular yet. I eventually will, but I want to pick it up when I can pick it up at a store because I'm still in a little bit of a dispute with Lego Shop at Home. So not really a dispute, but just a little disagreement. There's my only. I think I have more Blacktron, but this is one of the only 2 or 3 Blacktron sets that I have. So Blacktron, cool. Just a kind of like a mobile ATV, and he's got his little jetpack thing on. So again, I don't do too much Blacktron. I don't do Space Police. I don't do any of that old like mid past the Futron. I'll get into Futron, but that's kind of the extent of it. Right, what do I want to? I don't want to break stuff here. That one's connected. This one's connected. I think I got another dart. Oh, this dart is a mess. Now that's a messed up dart right there. Look at that. That's missing everything. That is missing everything. I think one of these actually that is cracked. There is a perfect example of. Ooh, that doesn't look like gray. Ooh, those do not look like gray. That's like LVG right there. I may have to redo those because those look like light blue. I don't know. Yeah, they definitely do. They don't look like old gray. I might have to take those off because those look like light bluish gray to me. That if you're an old school guy and if you're a classic guy, you know the old grays. Definitely, there's been times, and I think this is one of the times right here where especially these pieces, you can never tell. Color is always tough to tell on these between the old grays and the light bluish gray. I think these are light bluish gray on here. If I want to say they are, they look the same as that one. I don't know though. It's super hard to tell sometimes. A lot of times I'll look at the way Lego's written out, and a lot of times the Lego looks older. It's definitely not right. So I'm gonna put those aside for now. I don't know. The bottoms look great too. I don't know. That's a tough call, but I mean I'm not that anal about it that I would, but I actually did pull them off there. So I guess I am a little anal about it, but I want to make sure that the integrity of the set is, kept. So another cool set. I do like this one. Oh, that one's F too. That one looks like it's and again too, these pieces too. Anything with a clip or anything with a something that holds on to or that's an open piece like these, their integrity of the piece itself over the years just gets warped, and they just don't have the power they used to have back in the day. So this is a cool example, though. I love this set too. Green, trans green shield, and then exactly the clips. All the time there, Butt Chop. But look at that. Look at that. That's another great. Look at that gold. Look at that gold. Boom. All right. We got to start getting. I'll go a little bit quicker here because I could talk about this all day, but I literally have 3 bins to go through. So I wanted to get through most of the bins during this episode here. This one is another one that's got, some of these actually are pieces of sets that are in there, but they have like actual awesome playability functionality to them. So this one actually is a part of a pod that comes off of one of the ships. And I'll try to dig the ship out for you because again, I'm trying to. Oh boy, sheesh! See, this is what happens. This is what happens when I let cheap ass put them in. Put my sets back in this. Let's see here. Let's do this. Perfect. That's good. That's good. And this I'm going to try to get. And literally the fairgrounds. Oh, this one's bad too. This one's got no sticking power. I don't know if I have any more hoses, but the fairgrounds this toy show is actually at is literally like 5 seconds from my house. It's like down the road and around the bend a little bit, so I can get there rather quickly. So I don't want to really pack this too far. Oh, the robot fell apart too. Oh, there's the robot. I'm gonna bring him back out. There he is. All right. Oddly enough, these little robots too are quite costly. Some of these little robots, I didn't realize that the robots were so some of them were so expensive. So, all right, man. Thanks, Coldwater. Thanks for tuning in, my friend. We appreciate you, man. 3 people watching. Hey, who else just joined us? Who else is out there loving classic space like me and Butt Shop do so much, and that tuned in to watch the Classic Corner reboot time, guys and gals. Reboot time. Trying to get some traction back on the FikinBricks channel here. I don't even know. Last time I did a video was, I don't know, it's a long time ago. That's all I know. Long time ago. All right, let's take a ooh, this one. Oh. Then you get stuff like this, which I know exactly what set this goes to. But again, it's just collateral damage. You're going to get this stuff when you pack them in here like this. They're obviously older ships. They're smaller ships. One's packed in there. Oh, actually, you know what? No, I'll grab this one out like this. There we go. Another amazing example of just old school. I think something fell off with this one too. Yeah. With the big old tires, big red tires. Just a great, where are we going this way? Yeah, just a great build. Just an amazing build. Oh, absolutely, Butt Chop. Absolutely, dude. There would be that. I will totally do that, man. I'll get it together, and you'll be my first guest on an episode of Classic Corner. I don't think I've ever had a guest on an episode of Classic Corner, so you're going to be the first, my friend, the first. Matt Lipinski, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Classic space for days here, people. Classic space for days. All right. So that is this one right here. I know that for a fact. Another great set because this has got green in it too. This has got the trans green in it, which is awesome. Trans green, trans red, a little bit of everything. And again, the playability around something a set like this is just awesome. Like, look at the colors on this. I mean, you got reds up front here with those antennas. You got greens, trans green with the shield there with the discs. Red in the back. I mean, the computer monitors on both sides. Just awesome. Just amazing. And yeah, just the white. This one here. Yeah, this one's great. I'm telling you, white wheels. The white stud in the middle of the wheels. Not as old as the red, but again, this is a rocket, so you can actually pop that rocket off, and just the playability is just awesome. It's just all there with all these sets. You just playability for days. All right, let me get this Blacktron up and out. Second Blacktron set I have. Actually, I'm glad I'm doing this now because honestly, I see a lot of missing pieces here. This is my second Blacktron set. M-Tron, actually, not Blacktron. This is the old M-Tron. Wow, that light is really bleeding out the trans green here, the trans limey green. But it's cool. It's jacked up. Love the M-Tron too. M-Tron's awesome. I don't have much M-Tron either, but again, I just love the way they use this. I mean, the glow zone pieces for days on these ones. So definitely really cool. The discs out in the back. Yeah, it's just awesome. If it wasn't so sunny out here, you guys would see the M-Tron. You got almost all the. Yes, Butt Chop. I think that honestly is the only M-Tron set that I have. I think that is the only one. I had a couple in bulk bins back in the day, but I didn't. I never was able to complete them and put them together fully. Those are huge ships there. Actually, cool. I can get this one out now. Hopefully this one stayed together. Yes, another awesome example of just classic space playability here. This one. Pop that open. Is this the one that comes out of the back? I think this one comes out of the back, right? It's probably stuck in there. I can't even tell you probably the last time I had this. Pop this open once. Oh, yeah, it's jammed up in there. Well, that does come out though. It's locked in there now, but it does come out. But another cool example of a great example of the classic space logo right there. Just a great classic space logo. Awesome. Oh, the Megacore Magnetizer is a great set, dude. I love that. Yeah, the magnets. I did have a couple of those sets with the magnets, and like I said, they were partial bulk, and I definitely. I wasn't able to put them together, unfortunately. This one, I was kind of upset it wasn't in better condition when I got it because I do really like this set. But again, these these hoses. The hoses never. Wow, there's no clutch power left on that head. Oh, good gracious! Wow. All right, but I'm gonna see if I can. I gotta probably get some more hoses because these hoses definitely have seen better days. Yeah, that one doesn't even have any. This spot doesn't even hold anymore on this one. So I'm just gonna try to put this together, but I don't think it's even going to stick anymore. Honestly, let's see. It may. All right, we're just going to leave it like that for now because I don't want to. I'm sure as soon as I put it away, it's going to pop off again. But so we got like a little dump truck here, little front loader, space poo. That is it. The space pooper scooper. Yep, came with 1x1 yellow plate. 1x1 yellow plates. Yeah, it came with those. So it's about 4 or 5 of them. Yeah, great little set. Actually, you know what? I can start putting some sets behind me too here. Put that right there. All right, what else we got here? This thing. All right, this is for. Oh, that's for the other. Oh wow. Okay. So this, yep, that's for the other ship. I think I lost a red one there, but we can put that back on there. Again, this is full on capability here. That's my second one of those. As you notice, I do have a lot. I do have doubles on a lot of these sets. Not for lack of just finding multiple sets in the bulk is really all it was about. I mean, there really was nothing more than that. This one's really cool too. Actually, this is the one that goes in the back of that ship, is it? Oh, it might be. No, I don't think so. Is it? No, not at all. Another awesome. Love the blasters. Those gray blasters on the bottom. I love those. Love those gray blasters too. Another perfect example of some awesome space logos there. Look at that. Oh, look at that gold. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was talking about those, man. Those red tires. Dude, that's just to me. It's just yeah. That's just it right there. Those red tires are awesome. Now, I mean, I think I went looking for them on Bricklink, and I think I bought a bunch of them the last time I was on Bricklink because there really wasn't many left, or I couldn't find as many as I thought they were going to be out there. So this, oh, damn, I'm going to have to find that piece too. Oh, look at this. We got pieces falling off of everything. Our pets' heads are falling off. Classic line. Name the movie. Our pets' heads are falling off. Come on, Butt Chop. What's the movie? Our pets' heads are falling off. Give me the movie, Butt Chop. Come on. Yo, Beaver C, what up, son? How you doing, my friend? Classic. Beaver C, good question. Were you ever into classic Lego? Classic space? Classic anything? Classic castle? Classic anything? Classic town? Classic city? Now, this one here actually goes with the base plate set in the back. So this one right here, I can put it right on here, and there it's already ready to rock and blast off. So I got 2 of those base plate sets too, which is awesome. So I think the other one is it right here, but I'm going to pull this out now because this one, again, I think this one looks like it might be missing something, but I can never tell. This one's a great set too. This one always looks like it's missing something to me, but first set was 2012. Okay, so you're okay. So you were not. That's okay. Yep, 1x4 trans yellow, exactly. An awesome shape. This one always to me, I think, it looks weird. I'm gonna have to look this one up later because this one it looks like there should be something on the front. There might not be, but I think there should be something on the front. But I love this set. I think this is another. Is this a classic? No, this might not be classic. Nope, prongs on the inside. So, but again, just a great set, great little set. The blue sets are awesome too. They kind of offset the gray ones and the white. I mean, I actually didn't realize that. Oh, I wish you could see this. There's just pieces strewn all in here, which is awesome. Again, like a puzzle, and I know where this one goes. The dart. Oh, I was going to show you guys that too. I'm actually going to keep it down on the bottom one. I don't think it's supposed to be on the bottom of the missile, but because the fact that that top one right there is cracked. I don't know if you guys can see that coming in there, but that top piece right there has got a crack on it. So I'm going to keep it on the bottom. Again, we talked about the structural integrity of these pieces, and the actual sets themselves. So we got the dart right here. A lot of the clutch power is definitely gone on a lot of these sets. So I gotta find this piece too. This piece fell off of something too. The only good thing about having doubles and triples of these sets is I can actually just go back and be like, oh yeah, that's where that piece was from. But sometimes it's not that as easy as that because I've seen these enough that they kind of look the same after a while, but it might not actually, that piece might already be in there. So. Got my first set in 2003, Electro the Throwbot. Oh, nice. That's a great set too. Great set. Man, B4C, what are you working on today, man? You working on any sets that you're building? You're always building. I can't ask you that question because he's always building. B4C he's a beast. He's always building. So we got black. All right, so let's. Oh, that's not good. No, wait, yeah. No, that's right. Oh man, there's the other dart pointing there. There's the other dart missile. All right, cool. So put this one in there. Another trans 1x4 because, like I said, I do have 2 of these ships. I may need a black. Yeah, there's no. I may need another black antenna, but I get another 1x4 trans. There we go. I'll put that back on this one because this one, I do actually have a pretty decent size boneyard too. Does that go in there? I want to say that goes in there. That maybe goes in there. It kind of doesn't look like it goes on there, but I'm going to leave it there for now. I don't know. Kind of doesn't look like it was in there, but I'm just going to, again, I'll leave it for now. Maybe that one flip-flop. I don't know. I'll have to check that out because that may not go in that one. Go in that one? Don't know. Ooh, yellow dish. Might still be in there. Oh, I'm gonna put the dirt piece on here. Put this on here. Complete the dirt. Put that on the bottom. Hey, on the bottom one that's not cracked is not too pliable there. So that one's gonna be complete except for 2 1x1s. Oh, now you're gonna make me butt chop. Now you're gonna make me look it up. All right, what do we got? 60. What is that? 60. All right, I told you I don't know set numbers. 66, 33, 31 is. Oh, absolutely, dude. Steam shovel, absolutely, man. That's awesome. That is a great set. It's got the red wheels, man. It's got the red wheels. That is a great set. There was a lift that Brick Revolution picked up a couple Phillies ago. It was awesome. It was an old school lift that probably was the Legoland like this set is, but it was just a lift, and it was like a construction lift. It was really cool. I should have took it from him because I was gonna buy it, but oh yeah, absolutely. I honestly it definitely escapes me. I wish I remembered my first set because. It's got to be this one. Yeah, that's definitely the wrong one then. I do not, unfortunately, remember my first set, and it pains me to this day that I don't remember. But like I said, I know I had all the classic sets from Castle to Space to Town, City. And I do it, like I said, I remember having the airport shuttle. That again was one I wish I would have saved, or at least I would have saved the box. The box would have been great if I at least could have saved the box. That would have been cool. Or the instructions, or the set itself. Would have been sweet. Let's take. All right, so this one here. Oh, cool. I know where this goes. This goes right on here. Perfect. All right, add that there. Ooh, that's got more playability either. That thing's toast. All right, well. That radar dish is going to stay like that. So now these ones here, this one's at a butt chop. I'm sure butt chop remembers this one here. Again, a lot of playability on these wing fell off. That's okay. Again, you can put it back on. All right, dude. Yeah, I can totally tell you. Hang on. I can find it in like 2 seconds. Let's see here. Lego. Let's see. Lego Classic. Let's see. Lift. Come on. Yeah. No, I didn't lifted truck. No. Oh, there it is, bro. 6671. 6671 utility repair lift. It is an amazing set. Absolutely amazing set. Just cool. Just absolutely cool. Actually, you know what? Hang on. I think that's actually a different version. That's the old version. Actually, hang on. They did another version. That's not the one he has. He has. That is cool though. Now that I see that one, I want that one. I really want that one. Maybe that. No, I don't think that is the one he has. That's cool though. I may have to pick up one of those because that really is cool. Yeah, I think that is the one he has. Unless there's another lift truck, I think that is it. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I need one too, dude. If I find one, I'll grab two, man. Because I definitely, that is awesome. I love that set. That is a great set. I'd love to do a review on that set on the channel here. That's a great set. Not that I do reviews or anything, but I could do a review. All right, wing fell off on you. Okay. Let's see if I can. Again, more of these hoses. The hoses are terrible. The hoses are definitely terrible. I'm sure this door didn't even go in, did it? Nope. There we go. All right. Collect it down. All right, we good. So again, got Technic pins on this one here. This thing pops off, and you can. Wow, it actually worked pretty well. Look at that. Popped right off. Ship. Not really sure what happens to when you pop the ship off and it goes for a ride and this kind of just drops. I'm not really sure, but it's kind of cool though. I like it. Got two of these. There's another one in there. I don't know if I'm going to bring them both out, but let's see. We'll put this up here. One thing about this whole day is going to be putting these back in there and trying not to mess them up, getting them back in here. So I have three of these? Oh, crap. Whoa. Oh, I remember what this is. This is from, okay. Yeah, and guys and gals, this is only, there's a bit of a mess in there now. It's only the first bin too. This is only the first bin. All right, well that's just a quick one. That's another one of those. The corner panel thing in the center. What? Oh, this thing? Yeah. This thing here? This piece here? Yeah, this thing is sweet. Actually, I think there's two of them on there. Actually, I can use that as a freaking. I can grip that. Maybe that was what it was for, is gripping it back in the day. All right, so I'm putting that up there. We're starting to run out of room, and I'm only one box in. But I'm going to start to make haste here. I want to start to pick it up a little bit because some of the stuff I'm coming on to now is from the setup there, which is so I'm going to put these pieces up. Yeah, is that another one of these? So I have three of these? I do have three of these. What the poop? So I have three of this set right here. Didn't know that, but that's a third one. I guess doubles and triples are not a bad thing, but yeah, so that's the third one of these sets right here. So I got three of those with the big wheels. Anything printed tile, butt chop, classic is amazing. I love anything printed tile. You can't do any better than printed tile from back in the day. All right, let me put this on here because this goes like. How does it go back on that? So it goes like that. Think like that. All right, so those go up to that setup there. This is missing off of. Not there, not there. All right, that's another piece for another time, I guess. Okay, we got these pieces. Good thing about this stuff, though, guys, is that I know every piece that fell off of something is actually in this. So once I go to get to the end of this bin, inventory it, and I know that you got to find it. Like there's two of these things here. I got two of these. I know this fell off of. Oh wait, blaster. They got to come off the back or something. Blaster. Ah, that was me. Sorry. Sorry. Kai, get over here. Sorry about that. She hates noise. She absolutely hates noise. And I apologize to everybody for doing that because I know she doesn't like it. I shouldn't have done it. Kai, come here. Come here, baby. Come here. It's okay. You guys are fine. Sorry, I didn't mean to get you guys all riled up. It's okay. You're okay. Come here. Good girl. That's my girl. You're fine. Relax. It's okay. That's my girl. All right, you're good. I don't want to pick you up. You want to see everybody? You want to see people? Come here. I'll show people you. Okay, come here. All right, here. Let's show you everybody. This is my one dog. This is Kai. She's a rescue. Oh, she's good. You're a good girl. She's a good girl. Then we got Finley down here, and we got Fiona. Fiona's the old lady. Her tail's wagging. You can't see it, but her tail's wagging. We all have dogs. I don't have kids. We have 3 dogs, so. And she's gonna. That is absolutely yes. This is the one snore source right here, and then there's 2 more looking at me down there. But this one only likes me when Mama's gone. Then she likes me. Right? All right. Go on. Go play with your sisters. Go on. Go relax. All right. Go eat your bones. No, I'm not picking you up again. Go on. Go relax. Now I'll show you the other dogs later. Nobody wants to see any more dogs. Stop it. You're fine. All right. This one goes up. Oh, these things are cool too. These things are actually part of one of the base plate sets up there that I already put together last night. So these actually sit on top of the. So I'm gonna put these up here. Oh, I have 3. See, I didn't. Are you kidding me? I have 3. Yeah. See, I don't even. That's the problem. With I need a grid spot to put all my classic space because honestly, I don't even know what I have. And now as I'm sitting here, I just pulled out another one of these. So now I have 3 of these. Had no idea I had 3 of them. But see what's on the front of that one? Look at that. Puzzle pieces solved right there. So I got 2 of those right there. I know exactly where they're going. I'm gonna put. Oh man, if Mrs. FikinBricks comes home and there's just like in her area here, there's just classic scrap, she wouldn't care. Wouldn't be the first time it happened, so probably not going to be the last. Love classic space. I love classic space, guys. What do we got here? How many likes we got in this video? Is anybody even really watching me right now? 5 likes, 3 watching on a dead channel. I'm good with that. That's fantastic. Got important people here. Got Butt Chop here. My buddy Butt Chop. We got Lipinski. I got B for C watching. Good stuff. All right, so that. Ooh, no, that's already on there, so that's good. That's just a little. Again, how many pieces? Like, what do we got? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nope. 11, 12. 13, 14, maybe 15 to 20 pieces on this thing. And I mean, it's awesome. It's just awesome. This looks like a dirty old torso too. Let me see. Oh yeah. There it is. Classic. Oh, and he focused up. Look at that. Just awesome. Just awesome. Just awesome. TBR is talking about Bulk Bin City. I know I'm going to get the text soon and they're going to be like, you didn't send us a link. Oh, I do have a round in here. Sweet. I don't know if there's supposed to be 3 or 4, but I do have 1 round in here, which is good. I can flip that on there and put this back together. Yeah, I do have a set that's extremely incomplete in that bin right there, or that bag that you guys just saw, and I want to get it put together, but how does that look? Oh, it's flip-flopped. Okay. That's why. Okay. I thought that was looking a little weird. It's just got to go up to here. But yeah, I haven't sourced out all the parts for that for the set. Brick Smith actually got it for me. Was it last? I think it was last year Philly. Yeah, he hooked it up. It's one of the only base plate sets I don't have. And it's a big monster set, but it's only it's not a lot of pieces, but I need to I just need to get like 40 or 50 more pieces and I'll have the whole set, which is gonna be sweet. All right, what am I doing? What am I doing? All right, classic blue guy. That's just the classic space dude. That's a little weird. It's just a slow piece, which God knows where that came from. Oh crap! See, now we're starting to get into some. Now we're starting to get into some boneyard here. This one just tore apart in the corner here. This one looks like it took some heat in the corner here. What is that? There might be a freaking Potter fig in here too. I'm thinking. Oh yeah, there's just pieces everywhere. Oh, those are on there. Oh, that's why. Okay, all right. I got this and this. Okay, so these go in here. There we go. One there, and then one there. Perfect. Red. See, it's like a classic puzzle. Just like a classic puzzle. And I thought I saw one more. Yep. I don't know. They must have. It's weird how these must have shifted, but they definitely shifted in transport. But there we go. So now that's a complete one with the blasters on the back and everything. I am actually in Western New York, so I'm not sure. I don't think I'm that close to Nebraska. No, Nebraska's Midwest, right? Yeah, no, I'm definitely not that close to Nebraska. Philly for me is like a 6-hour drive. Oh, this thing took heat. This thing definitely took some heat. Oh, goodness gracious. Wow. Yeah, that one's going to have to be a redo. This is actually pretty cool, too. This is actually a rocket for the one of the base plate sets up there. I'm going to put this back up there. Drop that right in the hole there. Oh, sweet. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a lot to take with me, but I love doing it. I love setting it up, and I love doing the display. Actually, this one is going to be, this is an absolute mess. So this one I may end up simple, effective, elegant, just like, yo, B-Fab, what up, son? How you doing, brother? Like Buttchop said, simple and elegant. Absolutely. Where's another one of these hose pieces that's probably not going to stay because they're all warped. Yeah, actually, it'd stay pretty good. Not bad. Look at that. Oh, this one's got the wings that pop. Yeah, cool. Boom. Simple and elegant. Actually, I'm going to put that one back here. Get out of there. Get out of there. Is this a Potter? It is a Potter guy. Potter guy in his classic space collection. We got Snape in the classic space. I don't know what Snape's doing there, but we're going to have to put him over there. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't know where this came from. They were on the end. There should be another one of these. This is the end of this. I'm going to say yes. Yes, yes, yes. That goes on there. And there should be one more of those. I am great. Yes, there we go. I do remember certain things about these sets, which is kind of amazing because my memory is pretty much shot right now when it comes to this stuff. All right. Trans. Yep. There's got to be two. Ooh. Huh. Was there not two in this? That's weird. Maybe it's on the M-Tron. Oh, it is on the M-Tron, isn't it? No. Huh. That's weird. Where did I come up with two of these from? Oh, is it on that? Oh, it might be on that dude. Is it on that dude? It could be on that. No, that's what I just took that out. Seriously? I just put it the other way. It didn't work. Oh, it's gotta go. Come on. Better than that, Vic. You're better than that. All right, cool. But I got another one of these antennas here, but I don't know. Oh, it's going, man. It is going. It's classic space for days, my friend. Classic space for days. I'm getting ready to do a show this weekend coming up. So we're displaying. Buffalo is displaying again at the show. So I'm kind of getting my classic space on here. I don't know where I pulled this from. This must be. I don't know if it's extra or not. It's not on either of these sets. It's kind of weird. Huh. All right. Well, got an extra antenna. So I'm going to throw that over there for now. All right. Oh, this one. Yeah, this one's trash. This one took heat. Yeah. Oh, this one's a definite repair job for sure. Oh, this thing is trashed. There's two that are trashed down here, so we may. Oh, there's a lot of pieces here. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So this I'm going to, oh, here you go. Talk about simple. And I think this actually is, whoa. That right there is a trans yellow. Oh, and it focused up perfectly almost at that point. Trans yellow antenna. I don't know what set that's from, but I'll have to, I'm going to put it in the pile here because now I'm starting to get quite a pile. And this set here is, yeah, obviously you can see it's taking some damage. So that actually is these two sets here. It's a part of that set. And then a part of this set here. So I'm going to just leave them in here and I'm going to rebuild those. I don't know. This always goes, I think this all goes to here. This is a board. There's some good thinking pieces here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave those in there for now. Dart. Nope, already got one on the dart. I'm trying to think of where this would go really quick. It's weird. That's all right. Nothing on the dart. There's something. Oh, does that go on here? I think that goes on here. Yeah, that looks like it goes on there. And then it looks like there should be something on the front there. Maybe this. I want to see that. Maybe not. No. All right, I'm going to have to look that one up. This is all parts for that done in there. So the yellow dish and the yellow, just kind of not sure where that goes. But it's okay. I'm going to, you guys don't want to see this right now, so I'm going to put these pieces away. I will source these out in a little bit and figure out where they go into. And then, so that's one bin down. But we are into, I don't want to put it too close to the dogs because I don't want them eating it. All right. So we are one bin in, but some of these other bins, these are a lot of the smaller sets. So some of these other bins will have the bigger ships in them. So they're not going to be as big. And I think actually one of these might almost be empty too. I think I went through a lot of one of these and they're kind of empty. Oh. Yeah. When I say I got a lot of classic space, I got a lot of classic space. Yeah, I did actually. Yeah, both M-Tron set, or the M-Tron set actually has one. I thought it may have had two, but it actually does have one on there, which is, yeah, I don't know. Maybe there should have been no. And then the other Blacktron set does have one too. And I thought it might have, maybe there was supposed to be on the other side. I don't know. Maybe there was supposed to be another prong on that side, and then there's supposed to be two of them. I don't know. Or maybe it was just a piece from, I could have found it on the floor of Philly too. That could be too. Oh crap! All right. Yeah, this took heat. This definitely took heat. There is some. Wow. I'm gonna try to find an extremely more efficient way to get some of this stuff to display, Bill, because obviously this is not the greatest way to do it. I mean, I love these bins, but unfortunately, it doesn't keep everything together. So, that's going to be. This is another one of my favorite sets. I love this set. I think the pack off the back that was missing. There's a rocket on the back. Love this set right here. That is a great classic space set right there. No, just okay. There is just one on Blacktron. Okay, this is a great set here. I'm missing the part of the blaster. Yeah, there's just shrapnel everywhere in here. But show must go on. I'm going to get through this. This goes on. Oh, this goes on that big missile part. Okay, I know where this goes. All right, so yeah, that's fine. Now, as my brain is working here, I'm thinking about where these pieces go and how long it's going to take me to find these pieces. But it actually is not going to be bad. Oh, and I lied. I do have another. Ooh, actually, I do have another Blacktron set. I forgot about this one. This one's a cool one too. Ooh. Yeah, there's so much sets. So many sets here. Okay, put this one right there. I give you Blacktron. This one's a great set. I love this Blacktron. The first, yeah, the original Lego mech. Yes, absolutely, butt chop. The original Lego mech. But I do like, this is one of the cool. Now, I had a couple of Blacktron sets. Now that I said that, I'm like, I'm probably lying, but I had a few. Actually, I think I had 2 or 3 of these ones too at one point. But I tried to piece one back together, and I'm missing a dish right here. So hopefully the red dish is in there. Yep, I see it. It's right there. Goodness gracious. So many pieces. All right, you know what? I'm taking this. You're coming with me. Oh, so much chaos. Everything's falling off. But see it? See, I gotta go back old school, because now I'm starting to see these pieces that I'm looking at. I don't think that one is that don't look great either. But I have a ton of those in my bulk bins in my I got 2 boneyards of classic space pieces. So I'm not actually worried about it, but I don't think that jetpack on the front of the set it almost looks like, all right, here you go, butt chop. Here's the question of the day, my friend. So did they make this piece in light gray, LBG? Did this piece come in LBG? Does that piece come in LBG right there? Because I don't think I think this is LBG. It looks totally different to me, color-wise. Does that power pack piece come in LBG? So I'm totally going to take it off. It totally doesn't look great to me. Yeah, it definitely doesn't look great. It looks newer. It totally looks newer. Yeah, I'm pulling it off. Pulling it off. But this one is there's 3 versions of this space cruiser. There's 3 versions. There was one version that was only, it does come in my, okay, then that looks modern gray. All right, I'm gonna replace that, because that definitely doesn't look right. Okay, cool. Thank you very much. There were 3 versions of this: small, medium, and large. I don't know if it's this one or the other one. There was one version that only was released overseas, and I believe I don't think it's the 918. I think there's another version. Although this might be the smallest one. I don't know. Again, I haven't gone through these sets in so long. I'm starting to forget. But there was 3 versions of this set. And I do have a couple of each of these, but I will show you guys as I pull them out. Did I have more boosters in there? Nope, but I will have one. These pieces I have for days. These ones here, this one here, these have these for days. So yeah, that's right. And this is actually this is cool. This one actually popped. This one, it's on the hinges, so it pops open like that, which is awesome. Yeah, there's definitely a bigger version. I definitely have the bigger version. I just have to get through. See, now I'm totally running out of room here. I already put it up there. It's gonna be sweet. She's gonna come back. Actually, she will come back home. Yeah, here is another. Wow, this one's messed up too. Dang. All right, here's another Blacktron set that I said I didn't have any Blacktron sets, but here's another one. I think they went on like. How does these go? I think it was just something like that. Is it in there? Wasn't in here. No, it definitely couldn't have been in there. Oh, you know what? It could have been. Yeah, I have not put these sets together, and so I'm just going to drop them on here for now because. Oh, was it like? No, it had to have been like this. Yeah, not here. No, kid. Nope, can't go on the end. It's got to go on here then, just like that. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I think that actually is how it goes. It looked too simple to actually fit like that, but I'm like, I think that was it. I think that's why it keeps falling apart, because it's not great, but yeah, I think that is it. Maybe not. I don't know. But cool ship though, nonetheless. More Blacktron. I think this is the only other Blacktron ship that I have. Yeah, the cockpit's awesome in this one because this opens up here. They open up from the sides, and then this top comes down like that. and you put your fig in there, blast off, and have a great day. Maybe that is right. I don't know. This one's always weird because this one really never sat right. It never sets right. It just kind of, oh, it just fell off. Great. Just great. I don't even know how the heck was that on there. Oh, it went there like that. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go through some of these sets again because there's no way that went in there like that. It's weird. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh yeah, it did. I'm sorry. It went in like this. It went in this part. Yeah. So it looks like I'll be definitely going through doing some inventory in before I hit the show on this weekend. There we go. All right. This one doesn't look right, but this one actually never really looked right anyway. When it sets, it doesn't kind of set really good. So yeah, put that one up there. All right, keep going. Just keep rolling here because this is going to take 10 days if I don't keep moving here. All right, another one. This one's a great one too. This guy is missing something up top there. But look at this one. Love this one too. Awesome. It's got the shovel on the back, clomper on the front, party everywhere else. Wheels for days. It's got like 50 wheels on this thing. 50 wheels. What up, Hooge? What's going on, Hooge? Hooge. Crap. Yeah. See, the only problem with pulling stuff out like this now is that I'm getting ahead of myself, and now that I don't know where some of these pieces are falling off of, but that's all right. I am gonna put this. Yeah, this is a cool one. So this is Futron for sure, and I actually love this. I always, when everybody asks me about this set, they're like, "What's the?" And I'm like, I really don't know what the deal with this set was. Like, it's kind of the weirdest. And I looked over this build a million times to see if literally this is how it just sets there like that, and it does. It doesn't. It just kind of, the shield just kind of goes down and just sets there. Like, it doesn't connect. It doesn't clip into anything. It just, that's it. It just sets. Wings pop out on this though. I think, yeah, you can actually lock the. Oh, you know what? I think if you actually do that, then it just sets up a little higher with the wings. But yeah, it still doesn't. It's still, it's a big old gap in the back there, so it's still kind of really weird. But I think this one's complete. Yeah, this one doesn't. This one's not missing anything. So Futron, love the Futron torsos too. The Futron torsos are really cool. It's got the blue Futron torso in there, so that's really cool. It goes with the monorail, with the old monorail. No, but Hooge, we got me and Jenny got a toy show this weekend. So Philly too, but no, this is all for the toy show. So I'm gonna display it. I'm gonna try to put it back as nicely as possible. And okay. Oh, so this one is another one of those. I'll just go underneath. But all right, you guys already saw this one, so I'm not even really gonna take this one for our spin because you guys kind of saw this one already. There is the that's not the. I thought that was the dish there, but that is not the dish. Wow, there's so much. Oh, yes, I know that's from that. Sweet. That is from that right there. I did find out where that came off of. Cool. All right, sweet. So that goes on there. There's another one of these. You guys saw this one already. No big deal. You guys saw it. So we got that. All right, so we got that. So put that right there. Another Futron set. Actually, I think this one, if I'm not mistaken, comes with the. This one is the one from the monorail. I think this is comes with the monorail because there's actually, this opens up and these open up. Yeah, there's like little tools and stuff inside this little cockpit thing here. And I think I'm pretty positive this one was from the monorail. So pretty, again, playability for days. And the old Futron classic space Futron with the gold. I do have the monorail mat. It is actually in one of these bins over here, but the base plate for it is actually one of them I put together last night. It's actually right there. My favorite, there's only 3 monorails, obviously, but this is by far my favorite. I like the airport shuttle too. I have both the airport shuttle and this one, but I like this one better than the airport shuttle. So I do have the monorail, which will be running again, because the fact that last time we did this toy show, we had no power, and I couldn't run any of my trains, so that kind of soured me to this. But we're going to display it anyway, and I just want to make sure that I have an option that actually runs and 9-volt battery. Let's go buy batteries, and I can. Now the space one I can get on one battery because it doesn't run as fast as the airport one. Airport shuttle monorail runs a little quicker, so that one goes through a couple batteries during the day. This one, the space one, I can run it all day and it's 100% fine. So that's definitely a good thing. Let's see what else we got here. This is a mess too. Oh, all right. Butt chop. I'm glad I actually popped this one here, and I'm actually glad that you're going to be here to experience this one with me. All right, so this one here, for all you classic space nuts, this one here, and Butt Chop, tell me if you've heard this one already. This one here is a very special set, and it is special because this set, if you look it up, I forget the number on it, and I probably should have done my homework. I probably should have had the number ready for you guys. But this set was actually never officially released. But you could buy the set. Or no, you couldn't buy the set. It was just never officially released. Another piece. There's another piece for this one. Hopefully I'll have, but so I'm gonna put that right there. But this set right here, the number escapes me right now, but this set right here was never actually released to production. It's actually a set that there's some urban legends around this set too. It's kind of weird. Like if you look it up, it's actually, I think it's on Bricklink. I want to say it's on Bricklink, but there's no. You type in classic space unreleased set. That set will pop up and you'll be able to see it. And there is they were supposed to release it, and there's a little backstory behind it. It's kind of a cool little story. This is another one of my favorite sets. I love this set. 2 pieces. Again, classic trans green. Love that set. Perfect set right here. It's got the rover on it, the rover piece. So kind of weird that I'm missing one of those pieces though. It's kind of strange because it should have been right in that area with that set. But oh, there it is. Sweet, it's there. It's not weird anymore. It's right there. Perfect. Now I'm in. So now it's officially together and never released. But I do forget the number, but I put that together. I had the instructions for it. Yes, thank you. That is exactly, yes. The instructions were made available. You are correct, but there was no retail release. That is correct. Yeah, they scrapped it or something. I don't know why, but yes, you can build it. There's really nothing rare on it. The only thing that pieces that I think are not extremely rare, but are these missile pieces or whatever you want to call them, like engine. It's like an engine type piece right here. This one here. Yeah, this piece in the middle here. I think that's the only piece, and I want to say because the other one is actually a little sun damaged, so I don't even know. So somebody tried to put this one together, and I was lucky enough to grab it, and I think I got this from Clutch actually. I want to say Clutch probably about 3 or 4 Phillies ago that came in. Yo, Gala, what's going on? Gabe, what's up? What's up? Yeah, the light gray foot thrusters, yes, and the one is a little sun damaged, so I've always wanted to replace it. If I ever get the chance to replace it, I will, but. not really on the top of high of the priority list. Oh, there's two. Wonder. I knew it. I knew there was something else on those stupid things. That's what it was. So blasters on the freaking wing on the bottom, wing on the top. That's why it was so weird. There we go. That's what it was. Okay. And there's the other wing right here. Now it looks weird. There it is. Okay. That was the weirdness. That was the weird factor I was talking about with this set. There we go. Now it's complete. So that was that set there. All right, what do we got here? This was a cool set too. Love this set. Great set. This is just dropping. I think there's something missing off of this set too, it looks like. But again, missing being that it's actually in the bin that I said. So 4 wings. That's right. Hoosh or Butt Chop. 4 wings. And I'm totally losing. I'm hoping the next couple bins are the ones with the big ships in them, so I can. What we got here? Dibs on the Chima set. All right, what do we got here? Let's see. Pete's cheap ass is hauling. Cheap ass is continuing to haul. That's good stuff. Good stuff. Oh boy, there's so much extra pieces in here. Oh, this one's for the. Actually, this one's for that set right there. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. It's for that one right there. See, it's super funny how some of the stuff just comes back to you as you're putting the stuff together. Ooh, Red Brick District. Red Brick District. Brick in here. Another one of these. Get up there. Who's that? Oh, look. What's that? Oh, it looks bent. It looks freaking bent. Let's try this again. Okay, that looked a little. Oh, that one looks bent too. Maybe it's just the way they're in there. There we go. No, that definitely looks bent. That's weird looking. I don't know how that got bent, but never knew those things could bend. But I got another one of these. I could show you guys this, but you guys have seen it before. Wait a minute, is that? Am I missing? Oh crap! I'm missing something. No wonder. No wonder they're bent. I'm missing a freaking the rounds. I didn't pulling out either. So, all right, I got to get some light grays in the rounds there. So I'll put that one down. This goes in there. Yeah, some of these are dirty too, and if they're dirty, honestly, I leave them. I just leave them dirty. I don't clean them. I think it loses the integrity of the set if you clean them up, especially this classic space stuff. So I just leave them dirty. Just leave them dirty. Makes it look so much better. Just leave them dirty. Dirty Lego sets. Love it. All right, so what else we got here? So we got this one. This is the one that I honestly thought was gonna crumble, because this one actually, I think did fall off the top there though. But I think this one pretty much stayed together. This one's fragile. I'm gonna show you guys this one in 1 second. This one's super fragile though. All right. Lots of wheels on the bus on this one too. Here we go. Oh yeah, those things fell off too. Show you another rather rare piece from the the wheels on this. Yeah, I remember these things. These things are kind of one of the fragile, but again, an awesome set here. Very cool set. This is actually the one that I had. Is that the one that I had? I think this is the one that I had in the other. Yo, Brick Hive, what's going on? Oh, you guys can hear that? Oh, that's my pug. That's my pug snoring. Which one is that? Is that Kai? Yeah, that's Kai. That's my pug snoring in the background. Yeah, dog's under the table. Mm-hmm. You get all the good stuff when you hang out with FikinBricks. You know, that's just what we do here. Got pugs everywhere. Pugs for days. All right, so we're starting to get a little bit losing some space here. So let's I'm gonna put that in there. I'm gonna drop that. And actually, this one's almost empty too, so that's a good thing right now. So drop that in there. I think that's good. Put that one up here for now. Totally running out of space now. I did not plan this one at all. I think there might be something missing on this one too. I'll check that out. But I got my red brick district from 2019, as you can see. RBD. Lipinski, man, again, thanks, man. Yeah, the dog is snoring. Yeah, the dog is snoring. That is totally what you're hearing. I'm gonna have to play this back when I'm done and listen to it because that's actually I don't have to. I'm like literally hearing it right now, so I don't have to hear that. I don't have to play that back. All right, so we just got a little bit of everything. Oh, I bet you that one goes there. Nope. All right. All right, so just not horrible pieces missing on this one. So, but I definitely need 2 grays, light gray, 2x2 rounds for the back of that one. This one looks like it stayed together. Kind of sort of. Yeah, this one's cool. This one's pretty sweet too. This one I got from Clutch, I think 2 years ago. But this one actually looks like it's got the wheels in the bottom, so it actually does move. This back pops off. This one's a cool set. I do like this one a lot. So that's pretty sweet. It won't stay together, which is great. Good stuff. Put that there. This one's weird too. This one's a Futron set too. Kind of a weird walker thing. I think I pulled it. This one I definitely pulled out of the bulk because this one's got chewed Lego on the side here. I can see the chewed Lego. But this one, that's its legs. So it kind of chills out on its legs like that. Drop the top there. But Futron set, pretty cool. What else we got? Okay, so there's 2 gray dishes that I'm missing from something. Oh boy, we got a lot of pieces here. More trans yellow. Actually, I think those go. All right, I think I know where those go. And then I have another, or is this the second one of these? Did I have another one? Yep, nope. Oh crap! No, this is. No, this is definitely that. This goes in here like. Again, I have not put these together in so long. It's been a while, so you gotta cut me a little slack here. But again, this one's huge. This one's awesome too. Just a road vehicle. I don't know if that does not look great. I'm gonna have to look at this one too because that does not look like it's setting straight on this one. Let me sit. I'll show you guys there. I'm totally running out of room. Oh, thanks for Bloodshot, man. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm going to be cutting down a little bit anyway. I've been an hour and a half, and I think my bin is almost empty here, the second one. I don't know if I can even get into a third one right now. Maybe I will save the third one for a different time because, again, I got to put a lot of this stuff away here, and, yeah, that one's empty. So, and, oh, that goes on the top of this, so that's good. So that goes there. I forgot about that piece. Okay. And that goes in there like that. Like that. Done. Cool. All right. Well, yes. Yeah, but definitely message me for sure, man. I will get you on the show for definite, for reals. Again, thank you everybody for, I know where this goes. This goes right there. Sweet. For hanging out with me today. I'm going to go, all right, I'll give you guys one more bin. I'm going to do one more bin really quick. I'm going to pop this open fast, and I'll do one more bin and see what we can pull out of this next bin. Maybe it's the ships, the big ships. Hopefully it will be the big ships. So I'm going to put that right there. I got some parts to go through here. I got some pieces to build. But all right, let's see what we got here. Hopefully this is the big ships for you guys. Let's see. I think one of these was almost empty. So I want to say that this is probably this one here. It's almost empty. All right, you guys will get. I can end you with this one because this is the big daddy here. And actually, yes, we want BR made me keep. All right, so that's definitely not a classic space, but this right here is classic space. Here we go. Here it is. Oh, these things constantly fall off the bottom too. I think there's 4 on the bottom of this one. Seriously? I don't think that black, no, that wasn't on this one. No, that comes from that one there. But this is the, I got one person watching, and this is the Big Daddy right here. So this is the 928. This is by far one of my favorite ships of all time. This one's just amazing. Love it. It's a great build. The yellow on this ship is just awesome. I mean, you can see it looking at it right now. The yellow on the ship is great. And everybody gone. Butt chop missed the coup de grace here, but I love it. Actually, I have a lot of room in this bin too, which is really good. Lots of room in this bin, which I'm excited about. So that's actually a really good thing. I think I have one more blaster to put on the bottom there for this one. But yeah, these gray things never stay on the bottom of this thing. I even thought about one time about just gluing the damn things, but obviously I wouldn't do that. But this is my favorite ship. All original, all from a bulk bin, pulled out of a bulk bin. Here's the connector piece right here. That's the piece that actually holds and keeps this locked in. Drop that down there. So that is the piece right there. So we lock that in like that. Push it down, and there it is. So that's full on one of my favorite ships ever right there. So one of my favorite ships of all time. There's nobody probably watching this right now. So I am going to say have a super fantastic day to everybody out there. I appreciate everybody that tuned in today to watch this. I went for an hour and a half, which is great. Have a super great weekend. Hauling and Balling will be live in another 4 or 5 hours and 10 minutes. 6 hours? 5 hours and 10 minutes. We are live at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on the Hauling and Balling channel tonight. Like, comment, subscribe, and remember, life is better with classic Lego.